Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this fairy playthrough of the Duelist of the Roses Chaos mod. Today we're going to start off probably going down here to Necromancer. I mean, we aren't going to use any of the cards on this side. Necromancer has some of the best cards that you can get though, so if you're struggling, come down to him, get yourself Fiend's Hand, get Snake Hair from him, you know, the good stuff. Wow. I sure did draw an opening hand. Oh, I forget he has Dark Holes. I need to play around them when I'm opening like this. When you open like an absolute god, play around everything. If you can. Oh, oops. I meant to do that. Okay. Hopefully I draw something to buff next turn. Because I have a lot of buffs right now. That is not something to buff. Ooh, fun. Well... we'll do this way. Well, if he wants to, he can attack that face-down creature. It is a 3400, which is pretty big. I am pretty much playing spellcasters this game. Oh, I didn't... do all of the buffs. Oh well, I'm kind of bigger than he is. I missed 800 on this. Oh well. If you guys can't tell, this duel's already just completely over. Yeah, if the AI actually understood when it was really far behind, and didn't move stuff into range of my creatures, that would be a good improvement. But there are so many things wrong with this team's AI. Nothing of value for my deck, but, you know, if you're wanting to play zombies, he's a great person to go for him. If I started with a plant deck, I'd probably go over here and get zombies from him. Let's see, we might as well just keep going through the south right now. There's nothing really slowing us down. Other than the fact that our deck isn't extremely quick. Let's send a Tears of the Mermaid at him to slow him down. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. But this'll slow him down a lot. I'll just put a whole bunch of crushed terrain right in the middle of the field. I mean, Air Knight Pershap's not a bad creature to buff, so... Especially since I have increased resistance for same-type friendlies, which is extremely helpful. Oh man, he decided to play a Zera the Mant. That's a shame. Zera's a good card. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I have made the field quite toxic. I'm not too worried about him coming up to greet me like this. You can't really hit me very hard. Wow. That is a perfectly sized creature for that. Unfortunately for him, my second one's a little stronger. Oh. This would be a much more brutal fight if I had my leader leveled a little bit more. But I've been trying to not just completely go ham with leaders. I mean, I can just smack him. Oh. Oh. Sir. That was a very bad play. Goodbye. But if I could, I'd take a Wall of Illusion. I probably won't use it, but if you were like starting on this side and needed a good piece of removal, Wall of Illusion's great. Oh, it's not even in the slots. Malevolent Nuzzler is pretty good, though. It's honestly better than my Cyber Shields. Mainly because I'm using a whole bunch of female creatures. Let's see here. Call of the Haunted's not useful. I mean, I say that Call of the Haunted's kind of useful in this next duel, but I'm not really too concerned at this point. Well, this duel is not going to go very well for Keith. Wow. I'm almost impressed. Well, if he doesn't supercharge me right here, which he's kind of doing. Oh, sir. 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 Why did you do that, sir? See him? Only move one space. Very aggressive. This man has gone for the most aggressive line possible. Really? Oh, a labyrinth tank too. Okay, now can I flip this, please? It turns out in this game that just buffing your creatures a whole bunch is really, really strong, especially when the AI doesn't, you know, charge you super quick. I mean, it's exactly what pumping was always so good. I am making absolute sure that this duel ends next turn. Or, if it doesn't end next turn, it's because he can't get over this Hourglass of Courage. It's now almost a 3,000 attack beat stick. Oh, he could. Good for him. He just made things worse. Oh, do you have a negate attack, Keith? That's a shame. Nice negate attack, bro. Again, there's not really anything I want from these people. These opponents just don't have cards that I want. The only thing I could actually want is stuff from hidden cards right now, and for some reason I can't really get hidden card find on any of my creatures. So nothing I wanted, right? Yeah. I don't know why I'm even going in there. We'll just go up to Labyrinth Ruler. Ay. This will be good against whatever he plays first. Or not. It's a trap. This Curse Breaker's gone. That's probably the best block attack we'll ever do. But I really don't want to... This game just keeps giving me options that I don't like this game. He has yet to really buff a monster. Oh, goody. A wall shadow. Ah. Oh hey, a Goblin Secret Remedy. I actually want that. Ooh, that's good. This is really good. I'm gonna just flip this so this Hourglass of Courage doesn't cause me too much damage. Oh. Hourglass of Courage is kind of swole. Oh wait, one more turn on this. He probably can't play too much because he just played such a big creature, and that's a trap. Oh, I have another Darkness Approaches. Is that an invisible wire? Oh, it wasn't a trap. It was a monster. I'm surprised, at minimum. Goodbye. My battling Hourglasses of Courage are... they're pretty big. Okay, let's try to get that Goblin Secret Remedy, if it's even available. Oh, it's not. Wonderful. Ah, Slaughter NG. We all hate you. Let's see here. It's reincarnation time. So, let's see. I have... I mean, the Sinotama Soul's probably good. Oh, Necrolancer. That thing's terrible. I'll be right back. Well, I found a reincarnation here that's, yeah, this is one of those reincarnations that just kind of wanted to not have a problem with the game anymore. Dark Plant's worse than Muka Muka. Winged Elf is another fusion like the elves. So, yeah. Lady of Faith's out. Yeah, that was a very, very good reincarnation. And I got it on, like, my second try, so I'm pretty happy. Okay, Pegasus time. I probably shouldn't do Pegasus, but, you know, we're gonna do Pegasus. You guys like the longer episodes anyways. Especially when it's all content. Oh my. We're gonna do that. Silly rabbit. I have a feeling this duel's already over. As long as I don't get burned to death, we're fine. I'm gonna try to trick his AI here into wasting a change of heart. Nope, okay. Okay, 2 power increases is kind of annoying. Thing's probably a gigantic Toon Summon Skull or something. This over here. Flip this guy. Or gal. In this case. He can see my face down, so I don't... Or probably... I don't know if he is using Pegasus as AI, but I would guess so. Ooh. I was hoping to not have something like that happen. 3,900 is still pretty big. Or a mountain would be wonderful. Mystical elves they just scale so quick. I'm going to assume that he's using Pegasus's AI. So you can see that my creatures are incredibly strong. Okay, I can move forward next turn since the Spellbinding Circle will have worn off. Okay. And a Shadow Spell, really? Okay. Let's do it this way. Oh, there's the Toon Summon Skull. None of his creatures have died yet. This is probably poor, but we probably win with this play. Okay. $3,000 damage. It's hard to use my leader ability without extended support range. Oh hey, a Psycho Puppet. I don't like doing this because it opens me up to a change of heart. But it's only like 1600 damage, right? And he hasn't had one. I've been playing around it, so... attacking my Magician of Faith is literally a death sentence at this point. Oh hey, a Soggy. A dank clown. Rude. Really rude. I'm in the mood for some overkill. I think I gave this Hashiningen plus 9,000 plus 9,000. It's pretty good. Something about that seems pretty good. Malevolent Nuzzler is like the only card that's not completely useless. Okay. Everything else was completely useless. Okay, well that took like way longer than I expected it to, or wanted it to. So, next time this, and then 2 fights here, and then we're done. Yeah, Fairies, pretty easy. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.